Good evening, YouTube. It's your main man, Johnny J, with another front side post beer review. I'm going back in the chronicles now, picking up getting a brew that I got from Steve a while back, maybe last weekend. The Rochefort 10. I've been sitting on this for a while. This is a beer I've had many times. I wanted to do this beer review justice. It is a super authentic Trappist ale, still brewed by the monks in the monastery in Abbey de Saint Remy. It's so old school. They have the address. You can't really see it there, but they have the address on the bottle. It is the Rochefort 10. Now, in supermarkets and stores, they sell this only as a single. You cannot get this as a 4+2, 4+1, 8+2, whatever crazy style packaging you can get in Belgium. You can only get one of these. The reason being is that this is an extremely cherished and beloved beer, and a lot of the Rochefort products are very high alcohol content. I think they want to keep it as traditional and keep it as safe as possible. This is weighing in at 11.3 on the ABVs. So I said the Rochefort 10, batch number 10. This is quite a treat. I don't know what to say about it. I've been holding off on doing it for a while because it is such a special beer. There aren't that many beers that are going to be better than your Rochefort products, your Trappist ales. When I think of great Trappist in Belgium, still have yet to do Saint Bernardus, Abt 12, and then the King, the West Vedlin. Between West Vedlin, Saint Bernardus, and Rochefort, those are the three, probably some of the three best beers in the world. So this is one of the three. This probably is number 3 or number 2 on the 3 best beers in the world, especially in the Trappist style. You really aren't going to beat it. So we're going to see what we're going to get. We're going to crack this one open. I'm really excited. I'm going after, I'm going to put it in the Trappist glass, in the West Mall Trappist glass, because that is the closest style glass for this type of beer that I have. And since it's a Trappist beer, it's going to go in the Trappist glass. There we go. Some things don't change. Still got the shark. All right. Open this baby up, see what we get. All right. Nice little hazy smoke. The smoke, if you can see, is in a spiritual way kind of slowly oozing out. It was slowly oozing out. There's still a little bit of smoke left. Now, this is 11.3% on the ABV. So a strong alcoholic smell is going to hit you as soon as you open it. And it's been sitting around for quite some time, for a week or so. So I'm getting that dark fruits. We're not talking about a loaded cherry beer, but definitely authentic cherry hint in there. A little bit of syrup. The Rochefort products, I found, are very tasteful in how they use their ingredients. They're not putting loads and loads of stuff like some of these Belgian beers put loads of everything in there. There's a little bit of coriander, there's a little bit of cherry, there's a little bit of berry. The alcohol content is ridiculous. A little fact, the monks brew this beer not to consume themselves. They find that the beer is too strong to consume, and this is partly how they supplement their lifestyle. They sell beer, and they also sell cheese and meat. So, you know, it's their bag. Okay, here we go. I just got a message from my main man, Pat Droppelman. It just popped up. Yeah, that was wild. I'll get back to him later. So here we go. Beer in the glass. How dare I tilt it? Straight on. And as you can see, as it goes straight on, it's quite a heavily carbonated beer, and you're gonna get that nice rosy dark color, but it's still kind of like rosy. I guess rosy is the wrong word. But dark cherry kind of vibe if you really get a nice glance. I'm gonna let it ride there. A little molasses hit now that it's got the glass. It's giving it some definition. This is gonna be a 1 to 2 finger head typically. I'm gonna pour a little bit more in there. Give it a go. All right, there we go. Nice 1 to 2 finger head. The carbonation on the Rochefort 10 is huge. And I got about a quarter of the beer left. So just to let you know what time it is. It's a serious brew. Put a nose on it. Yeah, those dark fruits are all over it. Very similar nose to a St. Bernardus. Cheers, front side post. Steve. Turn out the lights. That's I'm gonna tell you right now, this beer never gets old. I think I described it a long time ago when I first got to Belgium as it smells like a church. It tastes like a church. It's got a very, you can tell somebody's put love into this thing. It's a no nonsense brew that is heavy, strong. The alcohol is there. It's not hiding. There's nothing to hide. It's 11.3. You taste 11.3. And you should definitely chill on this beer. It's like drinking whiskey. It's like drinking whiskey. Don't let it fool you. They don't sell this thing in a 6-pack. They sell it one at a time. That's all you need, 11.3. So, excellent. For some people, the alcohol content might be too strong. And I think almost for me, it might be too strong. But the kick of cherries and berries that you get once the alcohol hits you up front, that mouthfeel, that acidity that happens when you first hit it, it's interesting. It's got no commercial vibe to it. It's not commercial. This is playing some different changes here. This is a way different vibe. They call this a conversation beer. If you drink too much of this, you'll probably start talking. Syrup, molasses, but like I said, the alcohol burn is up front. It's letting you know what time it is. It's not playing games. Once again, thank you, Steve, for the Rochefort 10. The Rochefort 10 is sent up. I will do the Castile Donker for you coming soon, and the other side of the Bosch's, the raspberry. So we got some interesting beers still on the way, and that's all I got from Frontside Post Beer Review. The Rochefort 10, weighing it at 11.3 on the ABVs. Authentic Trappist, brewed at Saint Remy in Belgium, right here in Belgium. Rochefort 10, take a look at it again. Bam. That's all I got from Frontside Post, and it's your main man, Johnny J. Keep it right, keep it clean, keep it tight. I will see you tomorrow night.